I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1. And on EA Sports. The Texans set to punt this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. There's Johnson, the tight end. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Juwan Johnson, touchdown Washington. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
His kick is perfect. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 72
From the shotgun, it's Dan. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. He'll work forward for a couple. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Washington.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. Oh, the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 55 yards on the game.
All right.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
On second down, Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniels. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be second down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Daniels gonna throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air again is Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Texans' 23-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Check. Hurt.
They give it to Mostert. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Washington. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
11. Oh, hey. Hey, no more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now, Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's hard to imagine where this offense found themselves just 2 plays earlier. Now after suffering 2 sacks, this third and goal looks a heck of a lot different than it did not too long ago.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Back-to-back sacks back them up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
South.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Let's go. Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Let's go now.
On first down, Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
65, 6.
A run here with Mostert. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Washington.
Throwing is Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 17.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the run.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chandler, touchdown Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Robin. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Texans getting all set to punt. And they'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return.